Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into my Goody Haul report for the 4th week of March of 2011. Today is Sunday, March 20th, and I have a few goodies to show everyone today. I know I said last week that I would limit my Goody Haul in preparation for the upcoming WonderCon, but my willpower just really sagged and I just couldn't resist some of these goodies that I got. So, to get started here, we have a couple of the Frost Not So Talls, or the Frost Giants from the Thor line. One of the single carded and one of the deluxe sets. And I had already purchased one of each, or actually I purchased two of the single carded ones. But after watching Mr. Transformer 96's videos, hang loose there bud, and also his other channel, Mr. Transformer 95, for his posing videos, it prompted me to get a couple more of these guys. I guess I'm going to be army building these Frost Giants, because they look pretty cool after watching Mr. Transformer 96's videos. Take a look at his channel on those Frost Not So Talls. But anyways, I got these at Target, $8 for the single carded. I think it was $13 for the deluxe on there. And also at Target, I was able to find this on a clearance end cap. It's the Iron Man 2 Concept Series Armor Tech for the Heat Blast mission. And at $3.24, I thought it was pretty neat. You have, I guess, a basic articulated Iron Man here, and semi-translucent as well. So it's an interesting Iron Man figure, but I really like this cool accessory here, and really for only $3. It's not easy to just pass on this, so I went ahead and picked it up on there for $3.25 there. And over at Walmart, I guess the Pirates of the Caribbean figures for the upcoming movie this summer is showing up on the shelves. And I guess a new company is doing these Jakks Pacific. I don't know. I don't think they did the previous movie figures. And not too terribly happy with the outcome of this Jakks Pacific figures. But I am a sucker for the Age of Sail and also Pirates of the Caribbean. So I decided to go ahead and pick them up. I'm not going to pick up any of the others, only Captain Barbossa, because he's my favorite character out of all of the movies on there. And this one here is the 4-inch version of Captain Barbossa. Looks like he's suffered some damage since the last movie, and looks like he's gone legitimate with this this outfit here. And these 4-inch figures have the some sort of, not what do you call those, night light things, but it's got, if you could take a look, you press this button and it shines a light. You can see undead features on Captain Barbossa there, and the other figures as well. So that's kind of neat. I don't know, it's not a black light, I guess. Is that a black light, or I'm not sure. I don't know if the undead features show up on the video very well on there, but it's kind of neat. But the rest of the figure is not, but since it's Captain Barbossa, I decided to pick this guy up. I really am a fan of the character, and I'm really a fan of Age of Sail. So I got this guy, I think this was $8 on there. And this one particular Walmart also had the, I think it's the 7-inch line. I don't think it's the 6-inch line. I think they look a little taller than 6 inches. But I got the Captain Barbossa in the 7 to 8-inch line, and it seems like only this one particular Walmart is carrying this. I went to other Walmarts and they're not selling this 7-inch scale figures on there. And again, this is produced by Jakks Pacific, and I think they need to hire some better marketing folks because they were on the right track. They have a Build-A-Figure as part of this 7-inch line, which is pretty interesting. But their choice of their Build-A-Figure is a lowly gunner. I don't know what was on the marketers' minds for a Build-A-Figure. I don't know if I want to buy all of these figures to build a gunner. If the marketing folks were a little bit smarter, they would have used maybe Blackbeard as the Build-A-Figure to prompt you to get all these figures to build a Blackbeard figure. But no, yeah, the Build-A-Figure is a gunner. So, and again, like the 4-inch line, these 7 to 8-inch figures are not very well articulated, but it is Captain Barbossa, and I do love that guy. And there is a bit more detail on the figure, but the articulation is really less than desired, you could say, on there. But this was $15, which is another hindrance in getting any of the other figures. It's just a bit expensive for limited articulation on there, and really no incentive for the Build-A-Figure figure. I don't know. Maybe some people like to build a gunner figure, but I certainly don't. Looks like Captain Barbossa's got the arm of the gunner there. But this was $15. And in the clearance aisle at Walmart, I was able to find a Marvel Universe Modular Armor Iron Man. I've really just been putting off this guy. This guy's a peg warmer. And I'm glad I did, because I found this guy at the clearance aisle for $4 on there. And this one's decently painted to boot, which is pretty good, because a lot of the earlier ones I saw were not very well painted. But this one's alright. It's got a little bit of bleed on some areas, but overall it's pretty nice. For $4, I got the Modular Armor Iron Man. And, oh, I forgot another figure I found at Target. Transformers Generation Scourge. So it looks like the next wave is starting to hit on there. And I already have Cup. And I want to get, I think it's Thundercracker that's out there. I haven't seen him. This is the first time I've seen Scourge, and decided to pick him up on there. And I've been really looking forward to Scourge ever since seeing some of the videos a few months back on this guy, and it's I'm glad to finally get this guy. And this guy was $12. Now also at Target, I also picked up a couple of these Zartan figures. I'm already a fan of this Zartan figure, and I have one before I bought these two, and you may be wondering why I bought two more of these Zartan figures. And I don't know, call me crazy, for $8 each. I bought them for the Falcon, really. And yeah, $8 for a Falcon, yeah. I don't know. What I plan to do with these Falcons, I plan to mod them. Well, not really mod them, just repaint them. I'm gonna paint these guys and turn them into Ravens. And I'm going to give them to my Thor, or the Mighty Avenger Odin figure. Because Odin has a pair of ravens in the comics and in mythology. And I wanted to give the Odin figure a pair of ravens. So I'm going to turn these guys into ravens. Yeah, $8 for a pair of birds. Well, I do plan to do something with these figures, these Zartan figures. Good thing about these Zartan figures, you got extra heads, extra clothing, extra accessories. So it's really pretty neat. Maybe to do a mod on this guy. Into what, I don't know. But my main purpose was for the birds. So, I did hit my comic shop, actually a couple comic shops last week, and did pick up a few books and found some other stuff for some friends. But going over the books here, looks like I got here an advertisement for the upcoming WonderCon, which I plan to visit. That's going to be in a couple weeks, so I look forward to going to that. Looks like I got a freebie here, Captain America and the Falcon. I think it's just a advertisement. Yeah, it's just advertisement. Another advertisement for X-Men. I did pick up JSA All-Stars number 16, Batman Detective Comics number 874, Young Justice number 2, and here's some comic shop news. And at another comic shop I picked up DC Universe Online Legends number 3 and number 4. I picked up Outsiders number 37, Invincible Iron Man number 502, let's see, Green Lantern number 63, and JSA number 48 on there. So I got quite a few reading. Actually, I won't be able to get to these yet. I'm still doing some other reading, just really catching up on some back issues of comics. And at one of the comic shops I was able to find this here, a Spider-Man 3 Sandman figure from the Build-A-Figure, where you build a Sandman figure. So I guess I'm getting 2 parts of Sandman here. And I already have about, I think, less than half of the figures. So I already had the Venom, the black suited Spider-Man, the Green Goblin, and so I have about half the parts, less than half the parts to build a figure Sandman figure. So anytime I can find any of the other figures in the line for cheap, I'll go ahead and pick them up. I won't spend any more than $10 on any of the figures in the set, other than maybe the Mary Jane and the regular Spider-Man. But the other ones I'm not really too interested in, so I'll just go ahead and pick them up if they're on sale. And one of these was the Sandman figure I got for $9.95. Looks like it was reduced in price. Over at Toys R Us, I picked up a few more things. I picked up this guy here. This is the movie Star Trek Dr. McCoy, or Cadet McCoy. And about half a year back, I picked up the Captain Kirk and the younger Mr. Spock, and I really just wanted to pick up a Dr. McCoy to complete the trio, but I really don't like the Dr. McCoy in this cadet uniform. I really want him in his officer uniform, but they didn't have a 6-inch scale Dr. McCoy in officer uniform. So I put off buying the guy, and as the months went by, these movie Star Trek figures started to go on sale. And but recently I noticed that they're starting to disappear on the shelves, so I decided to go ahead and pick this guy up before he disappeared. And this guy was $3.98. Now what I want to do is actually find another Mr. Spock figure and just pop the head off of this guy and replace it with a Mr. Spock with the blue uniform on there. But I can't find a Mr. Spock, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe I can ask the community if anybody knows where they can find a young Mr. Spock from the Star Trek movie line. Please let me know. I'll do a trade, pay you, or what have you, because I can't find that Mr. Spock, and I want to mod this figure. But let me know if you guys have access to one, and I'll compensate you for it, that's for sure. Other stuff I got at Toys R Us, I picked up another low, and I already have a low and a mosh, and I did not pick up low for a low or a mosh here. I picked it up for another mod I'm going to do, and this one is I'm going to put the head of Sinestro on and the hands of Sinestro on this guy. And I also picked up this here, the DC Universe Hal versus Thal Sinestro, the Will versus Fear set. And I was planning to pop the head off of this guy here, but because I thought originally that the head was a bit larger than the original Sinestro head. Or at least the Sinestro head that came with the Green Lantern 5-pack. But after comparing it, the heads are about the same. In videos that I saw, I thought the heads were bigger. But I guess it's just the trick of the video. So after getting this and comparing it with my 5-pack Sinestro, I decided I'm not going to pop the guy's head off of this guy. Because this is a height-corrected Sinestro. So what I'll do is I'll take the 5-pack Sinestro and pop his head off. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the hands. The hands are a little different. I think a 5-pack Sinestro, it's white because he's got the Green Lantern Corps costume on. So maybe I'll have to paint the hands on there and pop them onto this guy to have a Sinestro Corps Sinestro on there. So. But this is my casual peek into my Goody Haul for the 4th week of March of 2011. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.